Ananas, scavengers, pineapple here. Today we're playing some Umamusume. I think I pronounced that right. Probably didn't. Be training a character that I've never actually trained before. El Condor Pasa. Now, I have trained both Rice Shower and Harura before, as well as a few other characters. Trained her and her before as well. Rice Shower was one of my favorites to train because she excels at, well, cross-country stuff, and she and Harura would probably do well in that environment. Harura, but for very different reasons. She would do well because she's a distance runner, and obviously cross-country is all about distance. I remember from an anime clip that this girl just casually ran a bit more than half. Ran a bit more than 3 kilometers to avoid practice. This one time, which is impressive. It's a bit of its own. She would also probably do well because the environment is very different from track. Track, its scoring is based more on placement. Cross country, scoring is based purely on your time. Well, almost purely on your time. Obviously, better placement does equate to better time, but still. Roar would do well because cross country is very focused on personal achievements. Mince, you don't do well if you aren't too competitive, but very often it is just an excuse for you to run your heart out. So obviously this pink ink ball of fluff would be good at running her heart out. Even if she would collapse halfway through the race. She does not have much stamina. But with the proper training, this girl could be a star cross-country runner. Okay, maybe not, but she would be pretty good. This girl ought to be fun. On the train. And I've seen bits of her from support card events, but I noticed that she's got a cool mask, and she's from USA, and apparently she could wrestle. Anywho, we're going to start off now, and then auto-select, because okay, this is going to make us a bit easier. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh. Wait, I could... Oh, if I get really lucky, I could get the blue rose clover. Those are on this girl. That's a scary skill. Like, it's crazy good on her. Once I got really lucky, I got it on Harura. And it was just terrifying. And guess we'll just auto-select. Not. Ah. That makes a surprising amount of sense, actually. Oh well. Look at the perks now, I guess. Wow. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Competitive spirit, that's a good one. These are some good skills. Let's start training. Done one run in Goshi mode before. It was an experience. And for you guys' sake, I'm not doing quick mode, even though I do fully prefer it. Or I skip through scenes. The director is hilarious. In case you guys did not know, her fan can say just about any word she wants it to. She's ridiculous. That's what she is. Now for one of the most ridiculous moments ever. But it is important. Battle. This will come in handy in case we have to do races that aren't perfectly suited to her. Though that is unlikely with girls. Oh, this ought to be adorable. I'm not sure. I don't know a single word of Spanish, but actually I do know some words of Spanish. Yes, I know enough to know. I know enough to know approximately half of what she's saying. Kando Fasai. You're ridiculous. Yes? But you're going to be tons of fun. Oh wow, immediately getting a hit. those are kinda powerful. Sapporo race course. That's like helpful to do some extra training on occasion, but yeah. Get up on the box, short girl. These two operate on very similar wavelengths. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing. I'm not sure who this girl is. I'm assuming she's the advisor. For the director, but clearly the director does not talk to her about her ideas enough. So it's like the Olympics. Picks. That you. It has sort of divisions. So you can be like top in the dirt sprint division, for instance, or something like that. Hurry up, I can actually get there this playthrough. Alright. You can see how crazy this girl is. That feels like a... even ones that recover energy is important. Okay, now, let's see. Thankfully... She's a miler specialist. Right, her specialty is long distance and miles. Well then. Yes, I know what I have to train. Alright then. Speed and power will be important for her. What? Why does her fan say work? You aren't supposed to be spending your own money. The school has money for you. They have a budget for stuff like this. What does it all get blown on? And that makes you have to pay out of pocket for things like this. Eh? What? The best and only way to win feds is to participate in races. Doesn't her get like half her fans from stuff other than races? Just being a good girl. Like how she gets a lot of her fans in her story. It's always nice to train. This horse is some of the most intriguing skills I've seen in a while. Ow! This might be a nice change of pace for the girl that's a bit crazy. Nothing about this horse is happy to be. Meek. Sounds about right. No, she's a bit too meek at times. Like, I get that one of the key things about being meek is trying to avoid conflict, but it's important to also speak up for yourself and say things. This is very weird. You are correct. You have one of the weirdest trainers make. Like, it's important for you to be on good terms with the person you're training. Yeah, you don't. You still don't. Aren't you oh. Ashika is... Yeah, kind of scary looking though. What's really scary about her is her skill at math. That is clearly some sort of dark, forbidden levels of skill she has. Because the only other character that's as good at math as this girl is Bourbon. I'm scared of Bourbon as well. Oh, but there's so many jokes about she could very easily just be a robot and no one could tell. Ah? Need to improve the horse's power. She probably also trains stamina a bit. She's close to having over 100 in a lot of her stats. This is so... Oh my god, helpful. Typically get this way later in the career, but... Ah, jeez, this is taking a while. I might actually have to turn on quick mode. Let's say I can make lunch. Nah. I'll probably just end the video right after the make debut. No problem. I just... Let's see. Pressure. I'll have to see what some of these skills do in a minute. This is going to be fun. This is very tuny. Girl, just say no. You are allowed to be rude to people. So it is perfectly okay to just say no. No to people you don't know. It's perfectly allowed to say no to people you do know. Within reason. Let's train up power a bit. I need some. The first passage is going to be. Well, yes, we should do next is just work on speed for now. Ooh, that'll be helpful. God. Hard to play later. This could be very useful. Yeah, extra stamina is always useful. 5% chance, and for growth is always helpful. 1 5% chance is basically nothing. I can just have a rest after the review. Third position. Oh no. Five times your size. You can drive a car, can't you? Oh, figured out how to work it. Alright, now let's see what sort of skills can I buy. Pace chaser, that's pretty good. Prepared to pass. That has always been a struggle. I'll go with every race. Sorry, I've raced. So we're gonna have to, yeah, just race. And then, yeah. She's the favorite for her debut. Makes sense. Hence, the whole point of the debut is to show off the horse. Run this after the debut concert. So probably because I am running out of time. I am hungry and I want to make lunch. I'll play it at normal speed. Oh, come on. Run! Run like the wind horse! Run! Well, at least you aren't doing as bad as Frochair. Sixth place is still bad, though. We still have a few meters left. After she's keeping the pace pretty well. Oh, come on. I should train speed more. Second still isn't too bad. Yes, we do have to watch the concert. I only had a few more minutes on the video, it'll be fine. I know, like I've been here for an hour. Yeah, not singing along. I have no interest in that. This channel isn't monetized yet, so I'm not likely to get copyright strike. But I've been having issues with OBS, so I'm hoping that'll be fixed in time for me to be able to do my pineapple reads later. kinda bugged out. Has continued to be bugged out. For like the entire Sure do. I don't even think they're in the same book. What? I might have made a mistake picking this character on the harder difficulty. Medium. This girl's insane. When is this support card event? Because it is mildly intriguing. We're gonna do reading. We're gonna save. And then say, oh, this has been Pineapple, and see you next time.